A reminder, of course, Arsenal will be in action. They travel to PSV. That's their first leg of their Champions League round of 16 clash tonight, live on talkSPORT from 8 p.m. In fact, the Gunners will be hoping to salvage their season with a successful run in Europe after falling behind in the race for the Premier League title. And PSV Eindhoven winger Ivan Perisic has been speaking to the media ahead of the game, had a few things to say on Arsenal's progression over the last few years. Effectively calling Arsenal a bit Spursy. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, Ivan Perisic, good player. Has always been a good player. Club and country, by the way, wherever he's been.
Sorry, did he get to the top? He was linked to United for years.
Yeah, I'm
Never
sure.
happened. Did he get to
Inter Milan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did get to the top.
Did he get to... Is he one of those players where you go, with his potential and his ability, he should have done better?
No. I look at him and I think he's part of a really, really good Croatia side. Okay. Like with Modric, and like really good.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying being Spursy, but for Arsenal, of course, the way that you've invested, the way you've gone about your business the last couple of seasons, there's some truth to it, because you're thinking, well, you want to win the league. You win the Champions League, you want to compete in for the top trophies, and it hasn't happened yet. Of course, there's still time, but I mean, how long are people willing to put up with not winning the big honours? Do you know what I mean? Because every single season, yes, Arsenal are getting better, although this season the question marks around the performance, but the teams around you are getting better. Liverpool have not come from nowhere, but look how good they've been this season. Yeah. I expect Manchester City next season to go again. Aston Villa, that crop of middle team, Forest this season, got to give them the respect that they deserve. Newcastle,
Bournemouth, right?
Bournemouth, that middle tier of team, like they're not the whipping boys anymore.
No.
All of a sudden, you go to Bournemouth, you go to Forest, tough places to go and get results. So, but Perisic, I get it. He's been a little bit facetious because he played for Spurs, so he's giving a little dig at Arsenal. I get that.
There.
I get that.
Yeah. With Arsenal, Benty.
Yeah. Big club.
Yeah, but, well, you need to start. There's no doubt you need to start winning things, right?
Yeah.
You don't have, of course, a striker up top, and you do have injury problems. There's no doubt about that. But the bottom line remains that at the end of the season, if you finish without Silverware, second again, or even third, I don't think fans would just say, for Arsenal fans would say, yeah, but we had a weakened squad. We didn't have. You'll just look back at another season without Silverware, with failure.
Right? I mean, failed to win a trophy, yes, but it's one of them again where sacking a manager after 3 seconds in a row sounds bizarre, right?
It does. It sounds
bizarre.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm with you, Andy. At some point, Arsenal have to get it over the line. They have to go and win something big. And I'm talking about, I'd even take this season second in the League Cup.
Yeah,
I'm that desperate for something.
Yeah.
Just give me something I can go, okay.
Do you look at this Arsenal side and you know, like when Klopp was there at Liverpool, and of course he won everything, very successful, we know that, but you looked at the midfield and you went, that's the problem with that team, he's not getting the best out of X, Y and Z, and then you've got Slots come in and he's fixed that problem and they look brilliant. There's a reason why do you look at the Arsenal team when everyone's fit and look at positions?
Striker centre forward, simple as that.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, because
you think Martinelli's good enough to be...
he's shown he's level.
Now here's my question, do you think Martinelli is good enough to be the left of a front three in a Premier League winning side? Because I don't see him as that player.
Or the evidence of that in the minute would be no, because he's the 22-23 season, he scored 15 goals, and that's where he's been at his absolute best. And I genuinely thought that was him coming of age. Right, he's going to kick on to the next level, and that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened.
No.
Is he good enough to do it? I believe he is. So obviously, Saka speaks for himself. He's more than good enough.
Well, let's go for it, right? Your goalkeeper, good enough.
Yep. Back four. Just
two centre halves.
Yep.
Back four, fine.
Perfect.
Okay. In midfield three, Thomas Partey not getting a bit old?
No, he's fine.
He's fine.
Yep.
Declan Rice and Odegaard needs to up his game.
But still, you look on paper, you go, wow, don't you? On paper, you go, wow.
I haven't gone wow with Odegaard for a long time.
No,
I know he's been injured.
Yeah, come on.
But I know we constantly compare Odegaard to Bruno, but Bruno's dragging Man United. It's going to sound like Roy Keane chat, but he's making sure they're not 16th, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, but it's a bit easier down there. When you're in the doldrums, it's easy.
He's the one that's stepping up when no one is.
Okay, but he's stepping up, it's not enough because you're still 15th.
I know, but what I'm saying is he's doing more than Odegaard's doing. I'm not seeing... When was the last time you saw a run of games from Odegaard and you went, he's brilliant?
He hasn't played well, I'll give you that.
Has he played well this season?
Yeah, he's played well this season, but not...
Over a majority of games?
Yeah, but not to the level that we've seen before.
Okay.
But still, on Partey, Rice and Odegaard is a very good midfield. Okay. Very good.
And they got Saka, goes without saying.
Centre forward.
No, number 9, Kai Havertz not good enough. Looking back now, £60 million, you should have spent that differently.
I think he's been good, but he hasn't got Arsenal where they want to get to. And if I could get a left winger and a centre forward, I would. Make no mistake about that.
So you think you're 2 players short of...
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And then what? And then a deeper squad?
But I think the squad's there, but unfortunately the injuries that have come, we're all in the same position.
So if you got, for argument's sake, Alexander Isak,
one,
and then you kept someone like Kai Havertz or Jesus.
Give me that Vinicius Junior on the left.
No, I'm serious though. If you had Alexander Isak with backup of Jesus and Kai Havertz, that's enough.
Do you know who I take? Right, and again, I don't know if it guarantees you to get over the line, but it'd be nice, right? No, Isak down the middle, and he got Eberechi Eze from the left. You go,
oh. Who should take him? He's brilliant.
No, I take him, but I'm thinking, is that enough to still get us over the line?
Grealish?
I don't know. I think the injuries are a concern there, but there's injuries a concern with Isak. But certainly the centre forward situation is the one where you go, okay.
Let's talk about this game, as I mentioned, live on talkSPORT tonight from 8 p.m. What's going to happen in this game? How big are these two legs for Arsenal and for the rest of their season, and for the manager as well?
Yeah, you can't again hide the fact it's massive, because Arsenal, it's perceived as the last opportunity for Arsenal to win silverware. Because listen, I can hope, but the league's gone. Liverpool are not going to drop that many points for Arsenal to capitalise, and it's not even so much Liverpool dropping points. Arsenal going to have to win every game, and I can't see it happening, because I think one of them's at Anfield, if I remember rightly. So, I just think Arsenal have to win. They have to get past PSV. Don't worry about Madrid.
No.
Atletico, don't care about that.
Do you think you'll win the Champions League?
I think we've got a great chance. I don't know what I'm basing that off.
Bennett, you don't. You don't.
Andy,
you don't think that. I don't believe you think that.
It's the hope that kills you.
I know, but you laugh when you say it.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
but I honestly, ask me if I think we'll win the Europa League.
Do you think we're in?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
No, again, I'm more hopeful than anything. Do I?
But realistically, if Arsenal weren't your side,
yeah,
would that team have a chance of winning the the Champions League?
If Arsenal what?
Weren't your team? Still Arsenal, but let's just say you're. I know.
Absolutely not.
There you go.
No, I think. Listen, they've got a chance, but do I think they'll win the Champions League? No, I do not. But I'm more hopeful of anything. I'm wishing for miracles.
Okay, you need miracles.
They're going to have to go through PSV, decent.
All the big hitters.
Madrid.
Yeah.
And then I think Liverpool after that.
Yeah. You ain't getting there. What would the score be tonight?
1-1.
Okay. And return leg?
3-0 Arsenal. Bosh, take that.
So you're into the last 8.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans, you've heard what Benny's had to say about your team. He doesn't realistically think you're going to win it. You just need lots and lots of luck.
Yeah.
Okay. The manager as well?
Yeah,
good enough to win.
Yeah, love him, yeah.
Okay. Arsenal, the floor is yours. You can talk about your side. Big game tonight. Pick up the phone. Let me know. 03717 223344. Let me know exactly what you're thinking. 30 minutes on the clock. Club Rouge against Aston Villa, and it's still 1-1. The game is live over on talkSPORT 2.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.